Is the Statue of Liberty actually a dude or possibly Satan? It's Tinfoil Tuesday.
So if you like exposing truths and dropping truth bombs, then welcome to Tinfoil Tuesday.
I want the truth!
Well, a big Shazam to you people. It's Tinfoil Tuesday. The other day, a friend of mine said, the Statue of Liberty is actually a dude. And I was like, I deep dived it. I'm not going to give you all of that. I'm going to give you a little bit of highlight, just like I did last week. It's a jumping off point for you to go and do your own research. I deep dived this one today. I actually just finished and I'm scratching my head, but it's a wild tale and a little bit of art history in here and possibly a nod to the great Satan himself. Buckle up, here we go. When I go to train, I always trust CMMG. It's what I use. It's what's next to my bed. I personally use a Banshee, but when you get over there and you head to CMMG I can't tell you where, pick yours out. Pick out your color, pick out your caliber, pick out the length. I like peanut butter, but you do you. Big thank you to the folks at CMMG, and don't forget to use that coupon code right there when you get to shopping. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. These have been a lot of fun. I'm going to be a little bit note bound because normally I talk conversationally. I don't want to get any of this wrong. It's also going to be your chance to tell me that the word symbology is not really a word because you watched the Boondock Saints back in the 90s. It's a word. I want to begin with an old painting. This thing is 9 by 14 feet. It's a monster of a painting. It's by Lawrence, and it's called Satan Summoning His Legions, and it's a whopper of a painting, and it's inspired by Milton's Lost Paradise, and the idea is that Satan is calling upon all of his legions to rebel, and to rebel big. The context, it's in the French Revolution's chaos, and it's Satan who rebelled against divine and royal order. It was painted for the Royal Academy. It's a Tory stronghold at that time, and there's a lot of questions when people look at this. Is it glorifying Satan or is it a warning against it? A lot of folks say it's 100% glorifying. It's wild that these things are created and then hung and left there. It got through. The critics hated it, but it still got through and it's still there. Now, then you get this guy named Geef. I think that's how you pronounce it in English. I actually researched it and I heard the Dutch and all the different pronunciations. I'm going to call him Geef, but they were saying Yeef as well. And he has a marble statue called Le Génie du Mal. Just speaking French makes me want to go surrender somewhere. It's a marble Lucifer chained at the ankle in a Belgian cathedral. And this one actually replaced one that his brother did for the same cathedral, but it was deemed too sexy. I'll put a picture there of it, but it's so sexy they had to redo it. But it's Satan. It's Lucifer with wings. You don't have to chase, Satan versus Lucifer. I get all of that, but it's the devil. This is pre-1848 revolution. Chains Lucifer is rebellion crushed, but his beauty glorifies defiance. This is in a church. The question, why put this handsome, hunky Satan in the church with bat wings? It's a wild one. Some say it's a warning to the masses, just like the painting from earlier, or is it a secret salute to the rebels? Who approved that one? That one got in, and it's still there. Now, we get to the Statue of Liberty. Y'all know all that. You know the regular talk from the masses. What we're told in school is that it's Lady Liberty or Libertas. And in episode 2 or 3, we talked a little bit about the symbology in Washington, D.C. And we get this gift from France, but we had a lot to say in it. There was a whole lot that went on there, but it was created by a Freemason. That's verifiable. So they give that to us, and she's holding a torch and holding a tablet, which is law. The torch is light and freedom, and the tablet's law. But something a lot of folks don't know is that she is chained at the feet, or the chains are broken. Some say that it's to establish that we broke the bonds or the chains of slavery. Some say that. However, insert the word Prometheus and the light stealer, the one that rebelled. And I chase this a long, long way. And I get to the point where I'm kind of scratching my head. Y'all know this. On Tinfoil Tuesday, I don't talk in periods. I talk in question marks. Everything up to this point has been periods. Question mark. It might be a dude. You can chase that and put the face side by side of the painting and go, wowzers. It's probably a dude. Some say it was his mother, but I'm telling you, if you go in non-traditional sources to look at this stuff and you start tying together, why the chains, why the light, why that face, it gets wacky almost immediately. I was researching some things and I kept seeing the word signal and dog whistle and hiding truths in plain sight. This idea of glorifying Satan and glorifying the enemy, and repeatedly over the centuries, it goes on and on. And I was really, really surprised. Just like when I did my deep dive on Washington, D.C., I just kept seeing all this stuff. And people pushed back. I lost subscribers when I talked about D.C. and the Freemason symbology, and people got really upset. I'm at the point now where I'm like, this is some spooky stuff. I do an 8, 9, 10 minute show and I can't deep dive. Y'all always ask me to. I told y'all last week, it's just not feasible with my bandwidth. But we end up with Lady Liberty's torch, Satan's stance, and Lucifer's chain. They're not random. It's not an accident. I encourage you to dig into it for yourself. Chase the symbology for yourself and see what you think. But I'm telling you, these all three tie together. I think you'll have a lot of fun checking it out. It's another episode of Tinfoil Tuesday. See you soon.
Welcome to Tinfoil Tuesday. We hope you sing along.
You want answers? Diabetes.